you doing this beautiful Sunday Easter morning? I'm doing great. Out on a walk, get some fresh air, show some gratitude for new life, for a new day. Yeah, I thought I'd get on. How's everybody doing? Let me stop for a moment and share a few things that's on my mind. It's beautiful out here. How are you guys? Anybody out there today? Once again, I'm just here. Just want to sit out here and chat and see what everybody's up to and have a conversation. I won't be here long, as always. Let me get my little stand together so I don't have to hold this while I talk. And I'm about to go. I'm just starting my walk. I'm actually going to go for my walk, but it seems like I get bad reception. So I thought that I would sit and do this talk. Anybody there? Anybody there? Yes, it's still awkward. It's still awkward out here on the park talking to my phone. But how are you guys? Happy Easter. Happy Easter. Cheers. Um, as I was driving down here, I have a dear friend I was friends with since junior high. We used to call it middle school. And she sent me pictures and she adores me and I adore her. And it made me realize that I have some great people in my life. And oh, what a beautiful dog. Look at that dog. Look at that dog. It's beautiful. You see that dog? Beautiful. I don't know if you can see the dog. Beautiful dog. Anyway, um, I have some wonderful people that are in my life that love me, and that adore me, and that I also love and adore and appreciate. And it made me think about uh, the people I have. There are people that will come in your life. Hi, Nwan. How are you? I hope you're letting life love you today. You want to see my armpit? I'm about to show you my armpit. Not doing it. You know, it's so funny that people come in here and say the funniest things. I think it's funny. Some people try to say things that may think they may be mean, but I think it's funny. It's so funny. Nah, I'm not showing you my armpit. But anyway, I was just out here and I was thinking, it's so funny people look at you, but it's okay. I was thinking about people that are in my life that I love, that I appreciate. And I'm so fortunate I'm not close to my family. And I started thinking, I know the other day I was saying how I never thought I could be strong. I always thought people were born strong. I thought people were born confident. I thought people were born assertive. I didn't know it was a skill you can learn. And as I was driving to the park this morning, I realized not only did hi, Erin, can you hear me? Not only did I think I couldn't learn these things, but people in my life didn't think I could learn these things. So I'm driving down here, I'm thinking, there's a particular person in my family that just I'll never understand why she took advantage or just didn't appreciate me while I was there because I was completely there for her. And now she's trying to love bomb me back. And it made me think, you know what? Sometimes it's too late. You think people are going to always be there for you? Don't take advantage of people. If there are good people in your life that are kind and that are good to you, and it doesn't have to be financially supportive, they can be emotionally supportive and just being a kind person. If people are like that in your life and you think they're always going to be there for you emotionally because they're supposed to be, because they're family, don't don't take people for granted like that because you may be surprised that they may get some strength, they may grow some wings, they may grow a backbone, and they may just, not even a backbone, but they may just find themselves and realize, wait, why am I letting these people treat me like this when I don't have to? So treat people kindly, appreciate them. Because I have people in my life that I have appreciated and they've appreciated me and they're still in my life. I consider them family. So you may not have a good family that you're born into. You have no control of that. But you can create a family. And I, me and my husband, I'm so fortunate to have a wonderful husband. And we made a home that was safe and loving for our children. So hopefully they'll um, love that, and hopefully they'll see that. And I think they will. I think they know that. And the most important thing is that me and my husband came from a loving place with our kids, with our family. We were intentional with our home. So some of us aren't born into that kind of family. I'm sure, they'll have their things that they wish we did or, whatever that may be. But we created a good home as best as we could. We truly tried. And some people, you can't say they truly tried. They just they just got through it, and they didn't try to instill in you or try to, I don't know. But appreciate those people that you love, and don't take people for granted. Do not take people for granted and think they'll always be there. Because I tell you, this person in my family thought I would always be there. And I'm not anymore. I mean, I'll do what I can when I can, but I'm not overextending myself like I used to. They never thought. I was driving, I was laughing. I'm like, not only did I think I couldn't get stronger, I never thought I'd be able to break away. I always thought I was just stuck and like, oh, let me just make the best of this. But not only did I not think that I was going to get stronger, they didn't think I was going to. They thought they could talk to me anyway because they did for my entire life. And I always just was like, okay, I'll be forgiving. I'll be forgiving. Okay, we're family. So, okay, well, let me try and be strong. People, I don't want them to think I'm weak. They can talk to me anyway. Let me be strong and take it. Let them say what they want. No, you get to a point where that is like, okay, that's not working no more. And then you start to see the people around you that you love and that love you. So, it's a brand new canvas. Today's a brand new day. What are you doing with it? What are you doing with this day? Are you there? Is anybody there? Anybody have anything they want to chat about? My main message for today, I just kind of get on here and just share what's on my mind at the moment right now is just showing gratitude and appreciation for those that are good to you. Because one day, I learned the lesson that people used to say, well, one day they'll be gone and you'll miss them. You're going to regret this or that. But you know what? Let me tell you something. I believed that. I'm going to call it a lie. For me, it was a lie. And it kept me bound to people that treated me like shit because I always felt like, dang, if something happens to them, I'm going to regret it. If something happens to them, if they die or pass away, I'm going to feel like, oh man, I wish I would have said this before they died. But there was somebody in my family that passed away that didn't show love towards me. I never felt loved by this person, and it was a very close person in my family. So when this person passed away, I was shocked. I was like, I actually felt kind of free. I didn't feel like the bondage of having to perform anymore or something. I don't know what it was. But that feeling of, oh man, I thought I would be extremely sad, but I wasn't. I was, I mean, I cried at the funeral and I cried because, not because I was sad this person had passed, but the fact and the reality that death was real. This person was just here. I was just helping this person out. And then they actually died. These are people you think are never going to die. And so when this person passed, I realized, wow, I don't miss this person. I never felt like, oh, I wish I would have said this. And it's not out of a cold heart. It's just this person never poured into me in a way that I would miss them. So when they passed, I was like, I actually felt free. I was like, wow, I didn't know this. And I shared that with a friend of mine, and she expressed the same thing had happened with her brother. She had lost her brother tragically, and but he was abusive to her. He was very mean to her, and she understood. I thought it was just me, but what it made me realize is not everybody's gonna be for me personally. When they go, it's not gonna be like, oh my God, I wish I would have said that, because the people that I do love and that do pour into my life and that do mean something to me, I make sure that they feel loved, and I tell them that now. Now, those are the ones I could see me saying, oh man, I regret it. I wish I would have said this. But I applied that to people that treated me like shit. I thought when they died, I was going to be like, oh man, I wish I would have said this. I wish we would have mended this. For me, that didn't happen. And now I know that that's not something that's going to keep me tied to an unhealthy relationship in a family. Because if they pass away, I'm going to feel regret, because I grew up feeling that way. And that kept me entangled in relationships that were very toxic. So I say that to say, appreciate those that treat you well. Because even there are those that treated me poorly, when I was good to them, honestly, and looking on the outside, other people would see that I was good to these people or this person. But one time I apologized to her and she told me, oh, I know how you are, but I love you anyway. Who's going to say that to somebody that you love? I'm like, wow. And I just started seeing a whole different side of this person. And I said, you know what? I'm not overextending myself anymore. I'm going to put this energy towards the people that I love. And that's what I did. And now it's too late. Now she may try to get me back, but it's too late. It's too late. It's like I have all my emotions don't even have the energy for this person anymore. I'll do the bare minimum. If she needs to go to the doctors or something, I'll take her to the doctors. I'm not mentioning no names, but I'll take her to the doctors or whatever if things like that happen. But it's unfortunate. But at the same time, it's fortunate that I now know that I have people that are in my life that I love. And you too. There's people in your life that pour into you, that are good to you. Appreciate them. Don't take them for granted. Don't think they're always going to be there. And I don't mean as far as dying. Don't think they're always going to be there emotionally for you. People can only take so much. So, all right, that's about it. That's my little talk for the day. And if nobody has anything to say, I'm going to get off. Is there any questions, any comments? What are you guys going through? Let's chat. Let's have a conversation. So it's beautiful out here. I'm about to go do my walk, but I thought I'd get on and chat for a few minutes before I go and do my walk. And that was on my mind. Appreciate those people that are in your life, not because they're going to die, but because they may eventually get tired of you mistreating them. And even in families, you can break up, and you get used to like that's enough. A person can only take so much. And they don't, they didn't think I would get stronger. They thought I'd always be there just so they could just say whatever they want and I'd be there. No, no, it's too late now. Too late now. So, but I got people in my life that love me. Those are the ones I pour into now. How about you? Those are the people I'm going to put my energy into now. I'm sorry I gave my family the chance. I gave them a lifetime of being kind. Not that they want me back. I mean, they're living their lives. They could give it two hoots. They're living their lives, but I put my mind and my energy towards that, but not anymore. And it's the best thing for me. The best thing for me, making the choice for me. And yeah, yep. So all right, that's it, y'all. Happy Easter. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Let life love you as you maneuver through relationships and through family relationships that may not be the best for you. But let life love you through those moments and guide you and lead you. because on the other side, it's just so much beauty. There's such a beautiful gift waiting for you on the other side. Just continue to keep taking baby steps. Baby steps. Baby steps will get you there. You don't have to take big, large leaps and big dynamic changes. Just take baby steps towards the life that you want and towards the people that love you and that pour into you. I always believe the lie, or I call it a lie, the saying, be good to those that are bad to you, forgive 700 times 77, which meant, okay, I forgive you over and over and over and over again. You can keep doing the same thing over and over and over again. No, that got old after over 50 years, of course, but it got old. So don't take advantage of that. Let life love you. And oh, thank you so much, Flavor Dave. Happy Easter. Hi, Turkey. And hi, Aaron, again. So, anyway, I'm going to get going. Happy Easter. Let life love you on this beautiful day. Here it's beautiful. I don't know how it is where you are, but happy Easter. Thanks for joining me, and we'll talk soon. Bye. Cheers. Let life love you. Let's go this way. Let life love you. Like, subscribe, comment. Okay, we'll see you next time.